Okay. Mo Oshiv Ladonai Kol Tag Mohro Oi. Oh. Yes. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm from Satan's UPS, unholy parcel service. I got some packages here I need you to sign for, okay? We got a package of pain, a parcel of perversion, let's see what else. A box of bigotry, a carton of crime, a crate of criticism, a bag of unbelief, and a tube of trouble. So here you go. You go ahead and sign for it.
No, I don't think so. I'm not signing for that crap. I didn't even order that stuff. I'm not signing for it. Get out of here.
Oh, okay, buddy, no problem. No need to get all your pants in a bundle. I get the picture. I'm leaving. You don't have to sign for anything. I'm out of here.
Yeah, good riddance to you. Gosh, what an idiot. What now? Oh, crap! There's a flaming bag of bigotry on my porch. Gosh. Oh, gross. Oh, man. Oh. Shalom, shalom. Welcome to another edition of Ray Bash's Ramblings. Today, I want to talk to you about, can you sign for this? A lot of times Hasatan comes to us with thoughts in our head and things that pop into our life, and I kind of view him as a UPS parcel guy who comes and he has all these packages of just a bunch of crap that complicates your life. And, you can sign for it, and then it's just all dumped in your lap. And then you have to deal with it because you gave Hasatan permission to bring all these negative things into your life and to do all these things in your life. So, whenever a package comes from UPS, you have the right to sign for it or not sign for it and say, hey, look, I don't want this stuff. I don't know who sent it. I didn't order it. I'm not signing for it. And they can't deliver the packages to you. But once you put your signature, you give UPS permission to hand over the packages to you. The packages are no longer their responsibility. They're yours, and you have to deal with them. And that's no different from Hasatan. When we have attitudes, that lean towards the negative or lean towards sinful things, those attitudes are kind of like permission for Satan to come and do certain things in your life. For instance, if I was about town and I was at a bar or something, Chas v'shalom, but God forbid, but if I was at a bar and let's say that I was having a drink and I kind of looked over at a lady and kind of went, that would clearly be taken as flirting, and that would give the woman permission, if she wanted to flirt back with me, to reciprocate. Because through my body language and through words that I say, I give people permission to say things to me, to do things to me, and it's no different from Hasatan. I don't have to say, well, Satan, I give you permission to destroy my life. No. Just by your attitude, by your body language, by your thoughts, by the attitude of your heart, by things you do, by things you allow to let come into your life, you give Hasatan permission to do certain things. But like I said, like a parcel delivery person, you have the option to sign for it. If somebody came up and had a dump truck full of manure and said, hey, will you sign for this? And they would dump it in my front yard, I'd be like, hey, I didn't order this crap. Literally, I didn't order any crap. I didn't order manure. I'm not signing for this. Go take your dump truck and take it somewhere else. Just like in the little skit at the beginning, I told that Satan's unholy parcel service, I told him, I said, look, I didn't order this stuff. I'm not going to sign for this stuff. Get off my property. Get out. And he had to leave. But did you notice he came back? He came back and knocked on my door, and what was on my door? The old practical joke, the flamin' crap in a bag. Well, it wasn't flamin' crap in a bag this time, but it was a bag of bigotry set on fire, and he put it in my doorstep, and I had to douse out the flames with my foot. Now, sometimes when you don't give Hasatan permission to mess with your life or to do things, sometimes he will just put stuff on your doorstep and knock on your door and run, and it's all set ablaze and you have to deal with it. Doesn't mean you have to accept it, but you have to deal with it. In other words, just like I did, I stomped out the flames of the bag of bigotry, and I got rid of it. It's a little bit messy, it's annoying, it's something that you don't want to happen, but when you don't give Hasatan permission, he'll force things on you like that. You don't have to take it, but you do have to deal with it. And all you have to do is, it's like, I rebuke you in the name of Yeshua. May Yahweh rebuke you in Yeshua's name. I command you to leave. I don't accept this crap. So, an equivalent to the flaming bag of crap on your porch that you have to put out with your foot would be one of those random thoughts that enter your mind. Maybe it is a bag of flaming bigotry that enters your mind, or a tube of troublesome thoughts. And once those come into your mind, all you have to do is just stop and say, look, in the name of Yeshua, I reject that thought. I do not accept that. That thought didn't come from me. I have no desire to think those thoughts, and I just command those thoughts to leave in Yeshua's name. I rebuke those thoughts. May Yahweh rebuke those thoughts in the name of Yeshua. I cast them out, So even though that flaming bag was there, I didn't have to sign for it and take it in, but I did have to deal with it. It was still outside my doorstep, and I dealt with it. And so hopefully this kind of gives you a heads up when things come into your life, when you have certain attitudes that come up, you can sign for them by giving into those attitudes, and then Satan can just throw that bigotry at you, throw that hatred at you, throw that perversion at you, because you've signed for it by your attitude, by having negative thoughts, having negative feelings, by entertaining those lustful thoughts. But yet if those thoughts pop in your head and you catch yourself right off the bat and say, whoa, wait a second, I'm not signing for this. And, it leaves for a while, but then, knock, 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 guess who's back at the door? He set a flaming bag on your doorstep, and you have to deal with it. You don't have to accept it, but you can say, I rebuke you in Yeshua's name, may Yahweh rebuke you in Yeshua's name, and you just stomp it out and deal with it, and it's the end of it. So hopefully when things come your way, when Hasatan comes in the guise of the unholy parcel service delivery man, and he wants you to sign for a bunch of things, a bunch of trouble he wants to wreak on your life, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to sign for it. And if he comes back and tries to force it on you by, setting a box on fire or a bag on fire on your doorstep, you take care of it right then and there, and you just don't accept it. You just stomp it out. We have the shoes of shalom, the shoes of peace, as part of the armor of God, and we can stomp in a peaceful way. We can stomp out whatever Hasatan decides to leave on our doorstep in a practical joke, cowardly kind of way. So hopefully this was a little bit more of an entertaining segment for you, and I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. Shalom and Shavua Tov Mishpocha.